Yo, what's happening, people? It's your boy NSG. Yeah, just gonna do a little chat with you guys about what's going on with me right about now. 2010, it's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a really, really good year. I'm really on it because it's this time is changing now, and I've got a lot of plans to what I'm gonna do with my YouTube channel with music. I'm starting my own record label. I'm just gonna call it NSG Music for the moment. I can't think of anything. I was gonna call it something else, but I've got a lot of stuff going on. I'm working with a lot of talented people at the moment, So basically right now we're in Dalston, we're in Hackney, my ends, Dalston ends. Yeah man, it's alright, I mean, obviously I can't really compare my life to other people's life, but growing up was okay, because it was a bit rough, but you get used to the roughness, and you always expect the unexpected. There's some people that lead their lives to crime and drugs and whatnot, but to me it was normal, so I can't really say that I had a rough childhood or whatever, but it was pretty normal for me, It made me aware of things, and it made me be aware on my tippy toes all the time, really, and see what's happening. But yeah, Hackney. Obviously I moved around Dalston when I was 15. Before I used to live in Clapton, but pretty much when I moved to England most of my life, I lived in Hackney. Well, when I was little, I just felt like, I wanted to express myself. I always liked the stage. I always liked entertaining people. I always liked joking around and cracking jokes and stuff like that. I always admire musicians. I always admire people who are like being creative. When I was little, I tried to paint. I tried to do drama. I used to do like theatre stuff, but somehow I always admired musicians more. So one day when I was 16, when I was in Indonesia, my cousin played the guitar. And everyone in my family, my relatives, they all play the guitar, and I just realised that I don't play the guitar. So I picked up the guitar, and then I became obsessed with the guitar, really obsessed with the guitar, and yeah, it just went from there really. At the time, I thought I was going to be an actor. I was seriously wanted to go into acting, but I finished A-levels. I studied music on the A-level. I didn't even do GCSEs music. I went straight to A-level to do music tech. I got an E. No, actually, I got an E or a D. I don't even know. But I got a bad grade. But still, when I went to uni, but my other grades were alright. But still, when I applied for uni, they let me in to study music, which is great. So I went to study music, and I don't know. I just wanted. I always because I'm quite when I was young, I was pretty naughty. I got into fights, and I always do stupid things, and did stupid things when I was little, but nothing criminal or anything like that. I was a loud little kid. So it's that cliche saying of it's an escape thing. So it was kind of like that. I don't know. I just thought production, because from my transition from playing guitar into production, it was just I loved computers and I love music, and somehow production just come hand in hand. It makes sense that production goes hand in hand with music and technology and computer. So it was just a natural evolution pretty much for me to go into production, and then the more I worked on it, the more I started working with people. I realised that it makes sense that I like to also not only just perform as an SG, but also develop people and just share ideas, because I love working with people, because the opportunity, not only you get to create something, you get to learn about the other person, because they give a little bit of themselves out to the record. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, I like to make happy music, because I don't know, I'm quite expressive. I don't see barriers in genres of music. I can make whatever, because I like pop, I like making edgy stuff. I just don't see genres. It's just music, it's just sounds, it's just expression of yourself. It's kind of sad that it's kind of sad and pathetic and boring, in my opinion anyway, for someone to just make one kind of music. It's just, how boring is that? Life is just, it's not gonna, you don't want to eat chicken curry every day. You just don't want to do the same thing over and over. So I try to make a bit of everything, not because I'm greedy. It's just I love music. I listen to all sorts of music.
What advice would you give to young producers out there who want to follow in your footsteps?
Obviously, you can't follow my footsteps, because my footsteps are mine. All I can say is just love the music above all. Love the people, because money is money, but money is nothing without the people that you share it with. music's nothing without the people that you share it with. You know, a lot of people love this and that, whatever. But you know, I love people. I love people hearing my stuff. I love influencing people. I love making changes in sound. And all I can say is just work really hard, because you know it's not gonna happen overnight. You have to practice your craft over and over and over and over and over again. Practice the beat, practice the guitar, meet with people, and on top of that, that's it. People. It's all about people. Music's all about people. You can't make it on your own. You will not make it on your own. Most of the stuff that I learned, it's not through myself. It's actually through people, and it's through connecting with people, and it's all about dynamics, really. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna carry on NSG Music, the YouTube channel. You know, I'm never gonna stop the YouTube channel. I'm gonna produce. I'm producing all sorts of people. I'm starting my own record label, NSG Music, and I'm gonna step up my game. I'm gonna step up my YouTube game. Do you know what I mean? Because I think it's a special opportunity for me to expand. Obviously, with the record label things, it's just me and people that I know that are really talented, that are on the music thing, but they don't really have the exposure that they deserve. And we're just gonna take on the world, like, you know, YouTube, NSG production, and it's all just me, really. My production, my music videos, my creativity, working with the people that I love, and making quality stuff, quality music. And it's not even like no record label. There's not even like, you know, people make singles and they get shitloads of money for their budget to make videos, to make music, to make production. But now it's just me and, you know, my bedroom, YouTube, people. There's no middleman. There's no music industry. There's only the people. The people are watching me, the artist. We connect, bang. Sometimes, you know, working in music, you get preoccupied with the industry, this, industry, that. You know, I'm trying my best not to get involved in all that thing, that, you know, the middleman stuff. You know, the middleman stuff. I just want to go direct to the audience when they create music. You know, making music is more than a product. I don't want to make music that's just a product. It's just actually something that's more than just a product. It's something that's something less manufactured, something more sincere, you know, something more intimate. You know, I want to create a good musical movement, and I want people to see how, like, you don't need money. Well, obviously you do need some money, but you don't need ridiculous X amount of money. You don't need people hanging around being middleman and just wasting your money away. You know, we don't need that. So I'm trying to put my head down, you know, put my head up, see what's going on out there, try to find people, work with them, release tunes, and, you know, push it. Try this time around, instead of YouTube, I'm going to try to push it more into the real world, more into like MTV and Channel AKA. I'm going to try and see what happened, really. As long as I keep on producing quality stuff, I'm on it. And I don't know what 2010 is going to bring, but I'm going on out, really. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to work really hard, you know.